Woohoo! All right. Let's get this show on the road. You should be able to see all of me from there. Like I said, make sure you have your stretchy band and your weight. Okay, we'll just make sure we have a nice clear space to exercise in, nothing to step on or trip over. Highly recommend sturdy footwear or bare feet. And it's a necessity to have a sturdy chair, nothing with wheels. You guys can see me head to toe?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. All right, we are going to start with some breathing, and then we're going to do 3 different breathing exercises today, all to prep us for a really fun workout. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Woo! Hand on your belly. We're going to breathe in for 4 seconds if you can, out for 6 seconds. We're breathing in 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once more in 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Okay. Now we're going to do just a couple rounds of our box breathing, where the goal is to be breathing into 4 parts. So we've got our inhale, we've got holding that breath still in our lungs, and then exhaling, and then holding that kind of empty state of our lungs before our next exhale. Okay, so that's the 4 sides, and at each side of that box, the goal is 2 to 4 seconds. I will be counting out for 4 seconds. So if any part of that is not doable for you, make sure you adapt to what you are capable of. All right, team, we are inhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 3, 2, 1. Exhale 3, 2, 1. Hold 3, 2, 1. Inhale 3, 2, 1. Hold 3, 2, 1. Exhale 3, 2, 1. Hold 3, 2, 1. Inhale 3, 2, 1. Hold 3, 2, 1. Exhale 3, 2, 1. Hold 3, 2, 1. Last round. Inhale 3, 2, 1. Hold 3, 2, 1. Exhale 3, 2, 1. Hold 3, 2, 1, and relax. Whew. That was a lot of fun. Good job, team. Okay, now we're going to make our W. This is super, super fun. We love this exercise. So we're just holding our palms up to the ceiling. Keep those elbows tucked in. And we're just going to pull apart our hands to create that W. Make sure as we rotate out, rather than out here, keep tucked in. Breathe in as we rotate out. Breathe out as we rotate back in. Inhale, rotate out. Exhale, rotate 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 in, and final one. Inhale, rotate out. Exhale, rotate in, relax. Okay, now that we are all zen and relaxed, time to start amping up the intensity. Nice and easy to start. Let's just start with lifting and lowering our heels. So we're going up on the toes and back down. Up onto the toes and back down. Okay, remember that this is a good exercise, a super simple way to actually help you regulate your blood sugar. Okay, in just a small, meaningful way. Something easy enough to do while watching TV, sitting at the table, okay, waiting for anything. If you're waiting at ICBC, waiting for a taxi or bus,
Is this a
you can
recap
keep
of the
moving.
day?
No,
Oh,
no, I was working at the gym this morning at 5:15.
ooh,
Wow.
okay.
And then I came right home for you guys.
Oh.
And traffic was horrendous. That's why I was a couple minutes late. So now we're just going to press one arm out at a time as we lift and lower the heels. Good. Lift and lower the heels. Reach one arm out in front of you at a time. And we're getting into our steady, deep breathing pattern. So make sure we're sticking to that pattern. Still thinking about breathing in, fill up that belly. Breathing out through pursed lips. Awesome job, team. All right. Okay, we're gonna keep reaching one arm out at a time. But we're gonna add in our leg reaching out with us. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Good, we're still seated nice and tall. Still keeping up that steady breathing pattern. Right, remember to breathe out through pursed lips, like you are breathing out through a straw. There we go. Fantastic, team. All right, as we step 1 foot forward, now I'm going to get you reaching across your body. So reaching across your body as we step 1 foot forward at a time. Keep breathing out through pursed lips. Fantastic work, everybody. There we go. All right. Let's change up that arm pattern. Arm is going to go up as our opposite leg, watch closely, steps across. Then we switch. Our arm goes up as our leg goes across and back. Up, across, and back. Up, across, and back. Up, across, and back. If you are choosing to do this standing up, remember to just tap this leg across. Don't step and put weight through it. You want to stay nice and balanced. Press and just touch that foot across. Good. So reach and step. Reach and step. Reach and step. Whoo! There we go. We're starting to get more movement in. We're still thinking about that breathing pattern. So keep breathing out through pursed lips. And look how many of you there are today Great work, team.
How many?
There's about 28 of us.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, 20, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 29 of us.
Good number.
That's awesome. Good. And rest. Okay, quick reminder at any point throughout exercises today, because we are all going at our own pace, you can get your hands or forearms over the thighs. Now make sure we're not here. Gotta keep that chest up. And this is a good recovery position if you're feeling short of breath. Okay, so at any point throughout the class, feel free to refer to this recovery position. Okay, we're gonna step one foot out to the side. One foot out to the side at a time. Good, we're gonna get a couple steps in and then I'm gonna direct your arms to do something different. So you can do whatever you would like with your arms for now. One foot stepping out at a time. Good work. All right, we're gonna add in the arms. If you can, put your fingertips behind your ear. And we're gonna pull those elbows back. So you wanna feel a little bit of a stretch through the chest. So one foot steps out at a time, those elbows are pulled back. Make sure you're breathing out through pursed lips, team. Okay, are we ready for an additional challenge? If you're ready, you can choose to opt out of the additional challenges. Do what is challenging but doable for you. As this leg steps out, we're going to reach our opposite arm away and then bring it back. So step to straighten the arm and come back. Step to straighten the arm, come back. Step, arm back. Step, arm back. Good. So step one foot out to the side, reach one arm out. There we go. Excellent job, everybody. Keep up that breathing pattern. Make sure we're breathing out through pursed lips. Good. Couple more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Whew, and rest. Okay, this is where you might need to roll one shoulder back at a time. They got a little sore, a little tired. Okay, shake out the arms. Okay. Now we've got our cardio challenge for the day. We're gonna do a sustained movement. Our goal today is 4 minutes. 4 movements of continuous movement where we're trying to get ourselves huffing and puffing a little bit. You should still be able to say a couple of words at a time, hopefully a full sentence, before needing to stop and catch your breath. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yep.
Good, and remember, go at your own pace. Do what movement makes you feel best. We're starting in 3, 2, and I'm just gonna start with some light marching. You're welcome to move just your arms or just your legs, but the goal is, can we do 4 minutes of continuous movement, whatever that movement looks like for you. Okay, so let's keep up that breathing pattern, everybody. Keep breathing out through pursed lips. That's it, there we go. Great job, team. So keep those arms moving. All right, we are a quarter of the way through. That's 1 minute down. Maybe you'd like to join me in moving your feet out, out, in, out, out, in. Whatever that movement looks like to you. Maybe you are just lifting and lowering your heels again. Maybe you're bending and extending your elbows. Okay, find something a little bit challenging but doable for where you are at today. Keep up that breathing pattern. That's it, team. Fantastic work. Okay, you've got about 10 seconds left. Keep up that breathing pattern. 3, 2, and we're halfway through, team. So that's 2 minutes down. Maybe you want to step and reach. So arm and leg move away from each other. Maybe you just want to move only your arms or only your legs. However you're deciding to move, make sure we keep breathing out through pursed lips. Keep it steady. You're getting close to the finish line, team. Very, very excellent.
Keep it up here, baby. Oh, I have to.
Okay, team, 10 seconds left. Keep up that breathing. And by 10 seconds left, I mean of that third minute. We still actually have 1 more minute to go.
You have it like twice a week. Yeah. And next week is the last one until after Christmas. So.
And that's 3 minutes down. So 1 final minute if you can. Maybe we can kick and touch. Kick and touch. Go at your own pace. Good, and then just a quick reminder that if you do end up having any noise on your end, just have a quick look, make sure you're on mute so that we're not all part of people's private conversations, okay? So try to keep kicking and touching. We've got like 20 seconds left, team. You're almost there, you're doing great. Keep up your breathing. Fantastic work, team. 10 seconds remaining. Let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo!
Long 4
There
minutes.
we go. That was a long 4 minutes. Oh boy, maybe you need that recovery position. And so remember, even if you are huffing and puffing and cannot do your long, deep breath, that's normal. That's okay. I still want you exhaling through pursed lips. Even if it's short and sharp. Okay, there we go. So recover that breathing. We're gonna have a bit of a longer rest here because next we're going to transition to our strength exercises. Okay, any questions at this point in the class? Questions about the exercises, because we'll have time at stretch time for other questions.
How to teach your brain? How do you teach your brain to compute these different moves?
Your brain starts figuring it out once you start smelling the smoke of the brain working so hard. No, it's just practice, Werner. It's just practice. Yeah, and that's normal. And some days are going to be, we're going to be more tired than other days. So it's going to be harder to do it, right? It's just going at your pace. Start off slow till you get into the rhythm. And some days are just going to be harder for coordination than other days. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, team. It is time. It is time. We're going to aim to do 3 complete sets of 4 simple strength exercises. 4 simple strength exercises that we are really good at this point, okay? So we're going to just start, of course, with a sit to stand.
How did we know?
That's just a given.
Ah,
It's just a given. But what I would like to see is a slight stagger to your stance. So notice I have one foot slightly ahead of the other. Now, the further it is in front, the harder it's going to be. Please make sure you remain balanced. Maybe it's just a toe length further, okay? But that slight stagger, push through the feet, hold and then relax. Or if you are standing all the way up, we push through the feet all the way up standing. And then it's a control down, 2, 3. That's 1. And up. Down, 2, 3. That's 2. Up. Down, 2, 3. That's 3. Up. Down, 2, 3. That's 4. Up. Down, 2, 3 is 5. Now switch which foot is forward. And we're pushing through the feet to come up. Down, 2, 3 is 1. Push through the feet, whether you're standing up or staying seated. Push through those feet. Down, 2, 3 is 2. Up. Down, 2, 3. That's 3. And up. Down, 2, 3. That's 4. One last one. Up. And down, 2, 3. Woohoo! Okay, we need your stretchy band. Grab your stretchy band. We're just going to do a banded row. Super simple. Put the band underneath your feet. Then we're sitting up tall. So even if you're leaning forward slightly, just have the chest up tall. And then we're pulling our arms back. And then with control, bringing them back forwards. And then repeat. Pull. Bring the hands back. Control to bring them forwards. Now remember, you can wrap the band around your palms to help you hold it. Pull. 3. Down with control. 4. Down with control. 5. Down with control. 6. Down with control. 7. Down with control. 8. Down with control. 9. Down with control. And 10. Down with control. Brilliant, team. Okay, now from there, take the band. You're going to put the band around your back. Make sure it's coming forward underneath your armpits. And we're going to do a chest press. So we're going to push our hands out in front of us and then come back with control. And then push. And then come back with control. Push. 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 Back with control. Couple more. Push. Back with control. Push. Back with control. Push. Back with control. Good. Push. Back. 2, 3. Push. Back. 2, 3, 3 more, push, back, 2, 3, push, back, 2, 3, and last one, push, back, 2, 3, and relax. Woo! Nice work, team. Brilliant, brilliant job. Okay, now we need your weight. So put your feet apart. Weight is down between the knees. And you want your knees and feet probably a little bit wider than the width of your chair. And we're gonna stay up tall, and then we're just gonna hinge forward through the hips. And then don't fall out of the chair. Push through your feet to come back up. So this is our seated hinge position. We hinge forward, keep the chest up. Good, go to just where it's tight. So notice I keep the chest up. I'm not allowing myself to get pulled down and round. Keep up. And then we squeeze our glutes together, push through the feet to come up. Good, forwards. And push. That's 3. And hinge forwards. And then push. That's 4. Hinge. Push. 5. Hinge. And push. 6. Hinge. And push. Good, 7. 3 more, hinge. And push. 8. Hinge. Keep the chest up and push. 9. And once more, hinge forwards and push. 10. Awesome, you can put the weight to the side. We're gonna have a little rest here. You're welcome to keep your body lightly moving. Maybe you need to focus on just that recovery position. How's everybody feeling?
Good.
Good, I see lots of thumbs up. That's fantastic. Excellent, excellent work, team. Any questions about the exercises so far? Because we're going to repeat those 4. So if something didn't feel right for your body, now's a great time to ask. Ask at any time, but perfect time is rest time. Why not? I want to make sure you all feel good doing the exercises. Awesome. All right. Do you remember what the first strength exercise was?
Our favorite.
Your favorite? The sit to stand.
Stand.
But the little trick to them today, one foot ahead of the other. So then we can just get forwards a little bit, press through our feet, whether you're standing or staying seated, and then down, 2, 3. Up, down, 2, 3. Up, push through the feet. Down, 2, 3. Push. Down, 2, 3. Push. Down, 2, 3. And then last one, push. Down, 2, 3. Change feet. And push. Push through your feet. Down, 2, 3. Push through your feet. Down, 2, 3. Good job, team. Push through your feet. Down, 2, 3. Push through your feet. Down, 2, 3, and last one. Push through your feet. Down, 2, 3. Rest. Woo! Unless you want to do some extra, you're always welcome to do extra sit to stands.
I'll get right on
That
that.
is always allowed. Yeah, good. You'll need your stretchy band next, team.
On those sit to stands, I find a tendency to put most weight on your closest foot,
Yes.
but it really helps if you put the weight on the further foot.
You're trying to, and when you pull your foot closer to you, does your heel come up?
I didn't notice that. I just noticed that I had a tendency to put more weight on the closest foot.
Fair enough. Yeah, it is easier to get up just biomechanically by pushing through that front foot.
Yeah.
It's not bad to push through your close foot. It's just a little different.
Yeah.
Put that band underneath your feet. Remember, chest up tall. And then we pull the band towards us. We lower it back, 2, 3. Then we pull again. Back, 2, 3. Pull. 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 3 more. Back, 2, 3. Pull. Back, 2, 3. Pull. Back, 2, 3. Last one. Pull. And back, 2, 3. Brilliant. Take the band, bring it up, put it around your back. The ends are going to come forwards underneath the armpit. Okay, dream team. We're pushing our hands out in front of us. Push, and then back, 2, 3. Push, back, 2, 3. Push, back, 2, 3. 4, back, 2, 3. 5, back, 2, 3. 6, back, 2, 3. 7, back, 2, 3. 8, back, 2, 3. 9, back, 2, 3. 10, back, 2, 3. 11, back, 2, 3. 12, back, 2, 3. 13, back, 2, 3. 14, back, 2, 3. 15, back, 2, 3. Rest. 15.
Good
Did I say 14 or 15?
50.
That's 15. Woo!
Good number.
A great number. A great number for a Tuesday. All right, we've got our weight. Gonna put our feet wide. And then we are hinging forwards, Push through your feet and squeeze your glutes to come back up. Hinge. And push. Hinge. Now remember, squeeze your glutes as hard as you can. It'll help you come back up. And it'll help support your back. Squeeze the glutes to come up. Forwards. And squeeze. Forwards. Squeeze. Forwards. Squeeze. 5 more. Forwards. Squeeze. Forwards. Squeeze. Forwards. Squeeze. 2 more. Forwards. And then squeeze, push through the feet. And 1 more. Forwards. And push through the feet. Squeeze the glutes. And rest. Woo!
Find it hard to squeeze the glutes when you're pushing hard on your feet.
Yeah. Can be. It can be. Your brain's thinking of so many things all at the same time.
I guess.
So it makes it extra fun, you know. You've asked me before, how can we put more fun into these classes? And I said, all you gotta do is squeeze harder.
Yeah.
Just squeeze those glutes. Clench the muscles tight.
Oh,
A little bit longer of a rest, and then we're gonna repeat it 1 more time.
no.
Woo!
The elf on the shelf is watching.
Where? Yeah, we're getting kind of close to the end of our 2024 sessions, team. I gotta make sure you remember me all Christmas.
Oh, we will. We'll miss you.
Oh, okay, good.
Will you
Excellent.
miss us?
Oh, yeah. I sure do. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Good. Okay, team. We've got more sit-to-stands to accomplish.
Hey,
1 foot ahead of the other. Remember to push through those feet. And up we go. Down. 2, 3. Up. Down. 2, 3. Up. Down. 2, 3. Up. Down. 2, 3. Up. Good. Down. 2, 3. Up. Down. 2, 3. And switch legs. Other foot in front. And then push through those feet again. Down. 2, 3. Push through the feet. Down. 2, 3. Push through the feet. Down. 2, 3. Push through the feet. Down. 2, 3. And last one. Push through the feet. Down. 2, 3. Whew. All right. Grab your band. Okay, we're going to do something a little bit different for this last set. We're going to put the band under your feet. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the same movement, pull the band and relax, but we're going to see how many can we do in 30 seconds. Are you ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So 30 seconds. Still with control, so don't start snapping the band. With control. Good and steady, but how many can we crunch out in 30 seconds? We're already halfway. Let's try to beat that 15 number. So pull that band. You got this. Excellent. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take the band out from your feet. We have a little rest here. Catch your breath, because that's going to get us feeling a bit more breathless, because now we're pushing it. Okay. We're going to put the band around our backs so that the ends come forward. Once again, same thing with control. How many chest presses can we do? We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. And push your hands out, bring them back with control every time. Okay, so I want control of the movement, not just snapping the arms back. With control, how many can we do? Almost there, team. Go, go, go. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
17 both times.
Wow. There you go. Nice and steady. You can take that band. You can tuck it away. We're going to grab our weight. This one's going to be slow again, but we're only going to do 10 repetitions of our seated hinge. We're up tall. Then we're hinging forwards. Once again, squeeze through your glutes to come back up. 10. Down. And then push through the feet. Squeeze the glutes. 9. Hinge forwards, chest up, and push. Good. Hinge forward. And then push. Good. Hinge forward. And push. Good work, team. Hinge forward. And then push through your feet. Hinge forward. 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 And push through your feet. 2 more. Hinge. And push. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And final one, team. Hinge forward. How low can you slowly get while keeping a nice straight back? It should just feel tight at your hips. And then pull yourself back up. Woo! Put that weight away. Awesome work, everybody. 3 sets. You guys did amazing. Feel
I'm
free to
still here.
take your hand, pat you on the back. You made it through. All right, let's pull up an elbow. Now remember, stretch time is the perfect time for questions. Let's have them.
First exercise we did when we lift our heels, you said it was good for sugar or diabetes. What does that do?
So, yeah, there's been a couple new studies about those seated calf raises, we call them. So just lifting and lowering the heels.
Heels.
And they've shown even just that small exercise can help regulate your blood sugar. So that means help stabilize the resting amount of sugar in your blood switch. And any kind of small movement can help the blood sugar, but they found that this had a bigger impact for such a small exercise.
Oh.
And they were thinking it had to do with the structure of your soleus and your gastroc. So those are your calf muscles.
Okay.
Those are just very endurance heavy muscles. that are
Okay.
also structured in a way for power. Those specific muscles are kind of structured in a bit of a unique way.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
So they were like,
So
oh,
does that mean
something. What's
Does
that?
it mean those muscles burn more sugar?
They were speculating that because of the way it's structured, it does burn up a little bit more of the resting. Right, we all have a certain amount of glucose, it's called, a certain amount of sugar circulating in our blood, which is good. It's quick energy. But they were saying, so even just that before or after you eat, like right before, can be a good way to help use some of that up.
Wow.
Because you don't want too much, right? So our body kind of takes in food, and then we get a certain amount of resting sugar in our blood, and then it gets too high, our body releases insulin. People who are not as insulin sensitive, it doesn't react the same. They either send in less insulin than what's needed, or their body can send in not enough or too much, so it varies how much is used up. We're going to stretch that leg out in front, reach for your toes.
Interesting.
Yeah, similar to how just sitting down and squeezing your glute muscles fairly hard, like you got to put in some really strong effort. But just doing that has shown to improve kind of a little bit of the strength and function of the glute muscles. So they've shown some growth in that muscle just by doing what they call seated muscle contractions of the glutes. So we can take that, and even people who are more mobility limited, we can still have a positive impact on their glute muscle mass just based on doing some seated squeezes. So all these little studies that kind of pop up.
Right.
Yeah, and that's never to mean that that's the only thing you should ever do. But if you can add in a really small, doable thing that has a positive impact, why not? Why not? Switch legs. And the seated calf one is so great because so many people go, oh, that's easy. I can do that.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Just adds in a small thing.
My
How?
doctor,
Hmm?
my
Go
doctor
on.
just prescribed vitamin K for night leg cramps. And it seems to
Oh,
be,
interesting.
yeah, just a new study again that's come out. And he said, okay, let's try it. And it's the end of week 1 and it's working so far.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Good.
just a simple thing like vitamin K. I mean,
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really great.
I found that
And-
I'm getting leg cramps since I started the exercise program.
Yep.
Yeah, I never had them before.
Yeah, so as soon as we start working our body, sometimes our body protests. We're just going to switch stretches here. Especially if it started with movement. The 2 key things you want to look at are, do you consistently drink enough water? And the second thing is the rolling pin trick. And the rolling pin trick is just using a rolling pin to gently massage out your muscles to reduce some of the tension. Because when we exercise and work them hard, it's good for your body, but it can increase tension in the muscle, which can contribute to some cramping. So if we kind of gently stretch it, gently massage it, it really can make a difference. So while you guys switch legs, I'll just remind you to roll out the top of your thigh. You want to make sure your leg is extended, so this meaty muscle is nice and relaxed. And then always just be careful of your kneecap. You do not want to roll your kneecap because you can move it. You can dislocate it if you're aggressive. So just, where's my kneecap? Right here. So I'm going to roll above it. And then you just roll and massage it out. You do the top, or you can even just use the palm of your hand. Kind of just push down, and again, don't go right to the kneecap, stop just before it. Then you can go on the inside a little bit, and then you can even do the outside.
Does that help your calves?
You would need to roll your calf muscles or
Right.
gently rub them.
Okay,
But yeah, gotta do the right muscle.
okay,
The other thing you can do, a little bit tough to stretch out those calves seated. So if you kind of go, you can kind of go into this side movement, try to keep the heel down and kind of gently press forward. But if you're comfortable standing, it's way better to stretch out your calves either here. You keep your back leg straight and you gently press forward. And stretching should always be gentle. You should never, you don't want to stretch to the point where you feel an intense stretch. Okay, that's too much. You just want it to be gentle and kind of relaxing. So you can stretch out this way. And then the other one you can try, I'll just do it on the leg of my chair, but propping it up. But it is much easier to do it like if you open up your cupboard and you do it on the bottom shelf. So I find like doing it up on a wall or chair leg, it's too high versus having something a little bit lower. So that can also help stretch out the calf. Okay.
thank you.
Absolutely. Turn sideways in your chair, drop a leg back. Great questions, everybody. Any others? Switch sides. All right. Is it just Thursday left, team?
Just Tuesday left, I think.
Yeah, last Thursday coming up.
So this upcoming Thursday is our final 2024 exercise. As a group, make sure you keep doing some movement. And relax. Okay, dream team, please join me in taking a slow, deep breath in. You can do whatever you would like with your arms. Breathing in. Slowly out. And last one, breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Roll your shoulders back. Shake out the hands. Pat yourself on the back.
Thanks, Jill.
Thank you.
Great job, everybody. That was so fun.
Oh, yeah.
Always